I'm editing videos right now. I have some good news I can let you guys know about. My external hard drive, the 16 terabyte hard drive that I only had since April, that crashed on me. I had a Lambert's video that I had to redo, and I had two stealths on it. They said they retrieved everything from it, so I'm going to get those videos back. So that is one good thing. Now I got to figure out, are they going to recompensate me and get a new 16 terabyte external, or am I just out of that? I got to talk to Amazon about it. But I'm going to pull you guys up on my phone, um, and take it from there. Hopefully this live is not using the internet connection of the house. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. I thought I turned the Wi-Fi off on it, but I'll pull you guys up on this phone here on my channel. Here we go. Hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if you guys was with friends, family, bosses, and enjoying that. Let me see who's all in there. All right, look at that. STL LCB is in the house. Um, First moderator and first person. So thank you very much. Been missing you in the comments here and there. And um, Dog God, please email me. I'm going to be going to Florida. If you're near the Naples area, I'm going down 75, and I'm going back up 75 of Florida. So I'll be on the west coast of Florida all the way through there. So I was trying to maybe link up with you if you're in the vicinity. I'll be going to Florida, guys. I did say I wasn't going, and now I'm going. I think I'm leaving on the 8th, but I'll be in the Naples area. I want to say the 13th, 14th, and 15th to see the endorsement. If you don't know who the endorsement is, please check. Just go to the endorsement. He does a lot of food reviews. So we're going to get down there. Maybe I might talk him into doing a challenge with me to see how far an Earthling can finish a challenge or not finish a challenge, see how far they can get on a challenge, and do some reviews while I'm there. I don't know exactly where I'm going to be at right now. I do have a list right here, and I have to finalize it, and then I'll put a trip up, a post of the schedule. So please have your notifications on. I will post it on Facebook. I will post it on YouTube, and I will post it on my website. Okay. So stay tuned for that in the next probably week or so. What has happened to Mary? Thanks for tuning in to help out with moderating, as well as Sports Freak 97, Sarah, Natasha. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in for the chaos that might happen. I'm not sure if it will or not, but it's been going pretty good so far. Knock on plastic. I'm not sure why people do that. It doesn't help any. Uh, Let me go back up. Did I miss any questions or comments? I do want to thank everyone that's tuned in. I can't shout everyone out because I will just keep on going and going and going. That's what she said. But I could try to see whoever's in here right now, and then when I get to the bottom of it and some others jump in, I do apologize if I do stop where I stop. But STL, LCB, Dog God, Mary, CH, Dean, Muse, Amuz, I'm sorry, Eric Thrower, Jimbo, Janine, Sports Freak 97, Ron, how you doing? Sarah, Natasha, Karen, Ryan, Stephanie, Goombachat, Scott. I watch ads. That's all. That name always gets me. It's a good name. Raquel, Steve, Battle Priest, Mac, Ryan, I think I said Stephanie, but Stephanie again, Rocky, Eric, Count Dread, Amanda, Dale, Count, Kara, Tiffany, Burnell, Snort Productions, Kara, Chris, and thank you very much, guys. Let me move this. Let me move this camera just a little bit in so you can see my nose hairs and stuff and junk. But I still don't have the electric running here. You might see the electric kind of jumping a little bit. It is run on extension cord right now, just one long extension cord. But the only thing that's hooked up now is the two lights in the computer, which it shouldn't be jumping like that, but I think it's just how the lights are, the LED lights. Um, and it's going to be a couple weeks before they run the trench for the electric in here, so I can have everything good to go, and I can put a little heater in here. But right now outside it is 46 degrees outside, but in here it feels okay. I don't need a jacket at all. It is insulated, and I do have it mostly drywalled. I got all my merch and stuff up top. Um, Eli Lessick and his wife Amber Lessick came and helped me unload all this stuff. My friend Lamar in the East St. Louis area, he helped me load the stuff into the U-Haul. Then when I got here, Eli and Amber came and did the Thanksgiving video and helped me unload this stuff. Oh, Eli's in the house. What is happening? Stephanie says, how's the shoulder? Shoulder still sucks. It's going to be like that for about a year probably. So nothing's going to change on my shoulder. Having a torn rotator cuff and you don't get it mended through the doctor, it takes quite a while, and then you really never get the full strength back on your left arm. But I'm glad I am a right-handed, so I can still do my movements on my right hand. Let's see. Max says Asper cream baths would help. No, no, I do have some Asper cream. Eli says this is a roomy shed. It is. It's junked up now. All that junk on that side, I'm not even messing with because I got drywall here. I did hang one piece of drywall there and a piece down here. Ah, my arm's killing me. But I do have 4 sheets of drywall here, which I'm going to wait till a nice day when it's not going to be it rain or snow anything for 4 or 5 days before. I'm going to move everything outside and drywall and mud the same day. I'm not, and I got 45-minute mud, so I can get the mud done, drywall and the mud done in one day, move everything back in. But I'm not going to be painting or anything. I'm just going to mud the seams and such, and that's all. Ryan says, how do you find the energy? The power for this is what non sequitur. I don't even know what that word is. I'm not the brightest person in the world. I'm not sure if it's a typo or if that's just a more than 2-syllable word that I cannot pronounce. She said, "Is that one of those Home Depot sheds?" No, it's from Allen Building. It's a wooden shed. It's not. It has shingles on it. It has a 14-foot loft. Has 2 lofts on each side, and I'm probably going to do a lean-to on that side over there. And what else? Nothing else really I have to do but just throw the drywall up. I do have a piece of drywall I got to leave open here so the electrician can run the wire He's going to run a 10 3-wire. So I'll have two different wires, one going that way, one going that way. I do have 16 outlets in here, and I have 6 USB plugs into the walls. So I have plenty of electricity. I put a barn light outside. It's on a timer. So the light outside is working as well. It's a 14 foot by 14 foot by 14 foot building. Biggest building you can get without pouring concrete. It's 196 square foot, but you need and this is the highest they would get. I tried to get a 20 foot tall, but they only had a 14 in this size here. But if it's 200 foot or more, you have to pour concrete. So I got it 196 square foot. Goomba Chat says, do a stealth camp in Florida. I probably will do a stealth camp in Florida, maybe a couple. I am going to be going towards Florida. I might do one on the way there, one on the way back. I'm not going to do one every single night because I'm going to be doing food challenges. And if I find a perfect spot that, I need to stealth camp there, then I probably will. Something different and crazy maybe, but nothing like, look at that bush over there, that big bush. I want to jump in and get in that big bush. No, I'm not going to, I never probably say that, but, but, something different maybe. So we'll see. But if I get these files back on the 1st of January, you're going to see a sketchy stealth. You're going to see a real sketchy stealth on the 8th of January. First ever stealth happen in the world. You never saw a stealth that is going to happen on the 8th. I'm telling you now. Put it on your calendar. The 8th at 4 p.m. Central. Never in the life of stealth campers have a stealther done what I've freaking done. I'm telling you now, nobody's done it. And if somebody does it after, you better bust them out because they stole it from me. Okay. Mary says, hope you won't get busted again. Well, LOL. Mary, I'm going to say this. I am not too proud to put videos up when I get caught. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't know for a fact, but a lot of stealth campers probably get caught and don't post it. I don't care. It's a video and that's life. Life is not all great, and that's what happens. It did turn out to be a good video. I did like that. I did pin a comment. If you want to go back to that busted number 37 on the other channel, the Outdoors Unsupervised, if you want to go back to that and read that pinned comment, they were really mean to me. They was mean. And I told them, they said, I can't keep watching your channel if you're going to lie. You should have told the cops the truth. I gave them a freaking business card. I carry business cards everywhere I go. I gave them a business card. This is gum. But, well, here's what I did. I said, hey, officer. Yes. He says, was you going to camp here tonight? Yes. What's lying about that? And I handed them business cards. I handed them business cards of both channels. And I told them that there was no trespassing sign, and that's why I camped there. And yeah, I'm not going to get off into the whole thing they wrote, but I did pin the comment if you want to go back and read it another time. CH says, Josie, this is a great way to beat heartburn. Josie says, I don't care about the dirty jokes, but I put sugar in my spaghetti so we don't get heartburn. I did read that comment. I did comment back on yours. And because people's moms don't know how to cook. What I said, because people put rice, like sugar in rice and sugar in spaghetti. And I say people that do that, they want their kids to eat their food because they can't cook. So they put sugar in it so they eat it. Well, when I say that, if you know the people that I know, the spaghetti that I eat, It has the same amount of sugar in that spaghetti as you would put in Kool-Aid. That's too much sugar. If you got that much sugar in there so your kids can eat it, you don't know how to cook. But it is for heartburn. People put sugar in there, but actually the authentic way, and I've been told too, that you put carrots. You slice carrots up real thinly and put them in there. Carrots actually lowers the acidic level too without being sugary. Yes. Um, um, yes, that's what I was going for when I said when you put sugar in there. I don't mean just a little bit of sugar. I mean like freaking a lot of sugar. Because kids like sugar. Well, a lot of people, I like sugar. I don't think you see my eyebrows from there. I'm missing a lot of comments. So if you did ask a question, please, please, please say it again. I apologize. CH says, "Are they sticklers in your area for permits?" I get every permit that I have to get for what I have to do. Um, the permits here are cheap. Permits for running electric is $15. Permits for a shed that is under 200 square foot, $15. Who's going to go around that? And then the only stupid thing is you got to pay them $10 to tear another shed down on your property. If a demolition tax, like I know how to tear things up. Why would I pay you $10 for me to tear something up? That's weird. Scott says, "Brandon, what happened to the storage container you purchased?" I sold that back for exactly how much I paid for it to my friend Mike. Since the living arrangement got a little messed up and I had to leave out in 2.5 months from being there. So he bought that from me. So that was nice of him to do. So I wasn't out that money. But the storage container was like $3,200 with tax. I think it was $2,900 if you paid cash, but I like to use my card, so it charged a little extra. But I for the $180 extra or something it charged me, I got $300 in Bass Pro points. So I took the hit on that to get that, and that's what I did with this building. I used Bass Pro points, and I paid like $100 extra for financing it, but I paid that credit card off the same month. But I used that, and I got like $500 in Bass Pro points by just paying $100 extra. So for $100, I got $500 of Bass Pro points. I'm about to buy a canoe and such. I did talk to my cousin Jason yesterday. He came. I went over there for Thanksgiving. I talked to him about him taking up 4 or 5 days off of work and us doing a canoe trip. Hopefully he can. If he can't, I'm doing it by myself. But that's for the other channel. Yeah, it's real cheap for permits. If I was in Cahokia or East St. Louis, Illinois area, it'll be probably $100 easy instead of 15. CH says, "Brandon, do you get to do much fishing?" I don't, but I'm about to. Herman Wells, he is a moderator and he is a good friend. I did uh, do 2 lives with him already, him and his son, and we're going fishing the 28th and 29th. I'm not sure about camping out or anything. We might just go fishing. We might do some cook, catch, clean, or something like that. So who knows? But I know we're doing some fishing. And then in about a month or so after that video, you're going to see probably a catch, clean, cook, or something like that. Um, I mean, a cook, catch, clean. I like to say it backwards because it might irritate somebody. but it won't be a good live. It won't be live, Jared. It's not. That's going to be a video. But I got a a kindling splitter in the mail to review, so I'm going to bring that with me, and hopefully it works. It's a manual log splitter. I guess you get a mallet or something and hit the wood in the guillotine apparatus deal. So we're going to see. I'm going to put it together out there, and it has the tools with it, little Alex key and a little wrench or something. So it comes with the wrench. I opened the box just to see if it did. So I'll be doing a video on that. I might bring that with me and um, figure something out. So we'll see. It's called a French style woodcutter. Is that what that's called? Eric says no, it's called Catch Clean Cook. Exactly, Eric. I like to say it wrong. Cook catch clean. I like to say it wrong because it probably irritate somebody. Same way I wear my shirt backwards. Same way I just say things wrong like tortilla, quesadilla. Same way I keep the bell pepper stickers on. I just like to have fun and do that. Yes, Ryan, and exactly Alex Key. When I say Alex Key, oh, it tears people up. They you gotta say Alan Key. Like, no, I don't. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I say Alex Key. So I say a lot of things wrong. Mary says, please hit the like button. Well, thank you very much, Mary. I always forget. So, right this time, if you like the lives, if you like to join in and chat, if you like the interaction, please hit that like button. It does help share the video to more people that might end up liking the channel as well. And thank you, Jarrett, for putting the Outdoors channel up. If you're not subscribed to the Outdoors channel, click that link. You can win $500. Once I reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel, the day I hit 100,000, 3 months to the day, I'm doing the drawing. If you're not subscribed publicly, please do not get with me. A lot of people try to email me or message me and ask me if I can go check if they're publicly subscribed. I do not have time to check everybody's account. Please check your account, go to settings, make sure you're publicly subscribed to both channels, and that's all you have to do to be in the drawing for $500 is be publicly subscribed to both channels. You don't have to write an essay, you don't have to do any jump through hoops or nothing. That's all you have to do. Anybody, I don't care if you're 10 years old, 20 years old, you can still win $500. US equivalent. Anywhere on Earth. On Earth. Not Mars, not Jupiter, Earth. Stephanie says, Brandon, what state will you be fishing in? Freshwater. Freshwater, it will be in Illinois. It's going to be near Cairo, I guess, Anna, Illinois. But it's like 20 miles. I really exactly don't know. I'm going with Herman Wells. So he's going to. I'm just leaving it all to him. But it's going to be. I don't know if he said Mississippi River or another river. Uh, CH says, how do you find the food challenges? Is there a website? I do go to foodchallenges.com. That's Randy Santel, my buddy Randy Randog Santel. He has a website. Just go to foodchallenges.com. Put in your state that you want to look for food challenges. And if it doesn't work the first time, try it again. And just start searching along your route. And I try to go along my route where I'm going. If it's like an hour off the route, I'm not doing it. It's got to be along my route, so it's budget friendly. And if anybody stays near there, they can come to the food challenge along that route. People ask me to go 2 hours north, 2 hours west, 2 hours off the beaten path. There's no way I'm driving 19 hours to Florida and then driving 2 hours, another direction. If you can't come 2 hours and meet me when I'm driving 19, then it will have to catch you another time. But if you are in that route, and I throw my schedule up. Please email me the night before that event so I can tell you if that event's still on. Sometimes they get canceled. So please, 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 if you see it, I'm going to put it up in about a week. Once you see the Florida trip, as I'm going through Atlanta, Georgia, I should be linking up with One Legged Honda Mechanic, Ben. I should be linking up with Jarrett. It's in here and doing a live on his channel. Um, and I'm going to be going through Georgia to Florida along Highway 75. I'm not going to the East Coast. I'm all West Coast this time. So it's all 75. So if you're along that all the way down to Naples, I'm stopping off in Tampa doing some challenges on the way there and on the way back. And I'll be in Naples area for about 3 days. What is happening, James? Thanks for tuning in. Karen says you look so relaxed. I am relaxed. It's nice. I'll be more relaxed once all this gets drywalled, mudded, and I can get all my shelving up, and it'll be a lot better for me. And when I get the electric ran in here, then I'll be cozy as a bug. But right now, it's 44 degrees outside. I still don't need a jacket in here. It can probably get down to 30 outside, and I won't probably need a jacket. I do have a deal in here, a little blanket deal. I do hold Paula in here, and I cover Paula up while I do a little pecking at the keyboard. This video just got done editing. Um, so I think this one is John. Uh, Let me see. Oh, it's not done yet. It timed out on me, but 61%. But that's the R&O takeout. I did 2 ribs today. John Roddy had sponsored a video. He wanted me to shout out his nephew, Aiden. He's in Alexandria, West Virginia. Or is it Virginia? But that's what video I'm doing right here. That video will come out on the 13th. Then I got one for Tom to do at Merrick's on the 16th, and I have one I'm doing on the 20th at Texas Roadhouse. So I've been getting video sponsored. I'm not sure if Fried Jimmy is in here. But I had to issue their money back. Had to give Fried Jimmy the $40 back because they wanted me to go to Taco Bell to do some online thing. But right now, I don't. Since I'm going to Florida, I had to give the money back because I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it before the 8th, before I leave. I might, but I'll get with them. I'll get with Fried Jimmy on the 3rd to see if I can still do a video. But right now, if you want to sponsor a video, please hold off until the day after Christmas, then hit me up on my email and we can hook up on a sponsored food challenge. But right now I'm already booked on food challenges. So just look up the Sikeston, Missouri area, New Madrid, Missouri, and Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I went ahead and expanded it to Cape Girardeau. It's a 30-mile drive to Cape one way. So please, please, please take that in consideration if you want to sponsor, because it does take a little gas money to get there. But there's a Pro Pizza 2 in New Madrid that's opened up too. So that's one that it's a mom and pop place. So please try to pick some mom and pop places and then email me and get with me after Christmas and we can figure something out. Just do some research now and look up some places. Chad, what has happened? It says first live I've seen in your new shed. It is a little messed up now. This is probably the cleanest area right here, but it's messed up. But all the merch is up top, so that's good. That's not going anywhere. And I got the storage unit already ready to go. I bought $800 worth of shelves. That did save me $300 the first year, and then after that, $1,100. So I am saving $1,100 a year by not having 2 storage units. I'd had 2 storage units for the first until the first of the year, and then after that, I'm canceling the second one because I don't need it. But I got everything to fit in one storage unit, so that is a good thing. I need to put down here before I forget. Cancel second, cancel storage. There we go. Okay, auto pay. Cancel auto pay because they'll be definitely trying to take that out. That's what she said. Um, where are you guys at? There we go. Okay. What is happening, Jason? Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Rockwell. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Tommy. Says, hey, Brandon, I had an idea for a Taco John's sponsored challenge. A 6-pack and a pound. What's a 6-pack and a pound? 6 hard tacos or soft and a pound of their potatoes. Olay. Something you think you might be interested in. I could, but you'll have to wait until probably the 26th, though. So you have to email me on those sponsored challenges, probably the 26th of December, because I've already have a lot to do before I have to leave out of town. Um, and I think I have 6 more sponsored challenges to do before I even leave out of town. So I have plenty to do right now. But I don't think I can videotape in there. I have to ask at the time you get with me, I'll have to get with corporate because they told me corporate needed to verify if I can record in there or not. And usually if they say that, that means probably no, but I'll try to see. But if not, I can do it outside. Doggone says, "What color will you paint the inside?" I'm not painting anything in here. It's going to be like a garage where um, they actually just mud it and leave it like it is. This actually looks good from the outside. It looks painted. It looks like it matches the outside kind of. The outside's a gray, but this from the outside looks like a gray. No, it actually kind of looks blue. But this is the mold resistant board, so I paid extra to put the mold resistant, like the bathroom, what people usually use in the bathroom. So I'm just going to use just mud it. I'm not going to do nothing fancy in here. But I'm saying that now. You never know. Schubert says, Brandon, how's it going? It is going good, Schubert. Thank you very much and hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Goomba Chat says, "What do you ever do a video with Steve Wallace?" I'm not sure. If he asked me, I wouldn't turn it down, but he's pretty popular. I'm pretty sure thousands, tens of thousands of people want to do a video with him. Son of a Zodek says 6-pack and a pound has been around for 30 years in Iowa. Yeah, I've never ate at Taco John. I bought my mom a pizza. They had a Taco John pizza, Mexican pizza, or whatever pizza. So I did buy her one of those because they gave me a $5 Amazon card. It was a $10 pizza, so I got it for $5. But I've never ate there before, so I wouldn't know what that was. What is happening, Jr.? Happy holidays to you as well. Season's greetings. Steph says, by the way, sir, you have a bad influence on me because now I always put my Crocs. Put my Crocs and I have 4 pair now. Um, these actually ain't even Crocs. I keep wearing these because they're real comfortable. These are Fitvilles and they're cheaper than Crocs. And they're just like Crocs. They're not like the fake Croc material that the other people do. Um, but I do have Crocs and I do wear them. I wore some I call them dress Crocs. So when you go to a place where they want you to wear tennis shoes, you can wear those shoes because they don't even look like Crocs. I wore those for Thanksgiving yesterday with my chicken shirt, and I wore that to my aunt's house. CH says Taco Buenos has great tacos. I did a 10 taco challenge there. I don't know if I did it live, but I did a video there while I was in Texas, in Dallas, Texas. And I am planning not a survival season, but on the other channel, I'm planning on going back to Dallas, Texas area and doing some videos with Tyler Garrick. I can't spill the beans, no pun intended, about tacos, but I can't spill the beans on what we're doing. But it's going to be another series. I'm not sure when, but I have it planned for sometime next year. Goomba Chat says you should do a seafood challenge while in Florida. I'm not sure. The seafood challenges where I'm at, I don't see any seafood challenges. I can give you a rundown, maybe of what I'm. It's not locked in yet, um, but I think this is in Nashville area. Cookie Munchers, or it's in Atlanta. I don't know. Cookie Munchers, then Frontier Steak, um, then in Paris, Florida, it is Fiero's Pizza. I'm going to be doing Wayne Eugenio, so that is already locked in. I just need to call them up. But on the 12th of December at 11 a.m. at Fiero's Pizza in Paris, Florida, we're going to be doing that pizza. Wayne Eugenio and myself. Um, Maybe if Crux is open, Crux in the Naples area with endorsement, I might do tacos and tequilas. I might do that challenge while in Naples area, and in Naples area, a more Italian. So I do have to figure that out. And on the way back on the 16th, I'll be doing John Ski's House of Fat Boy. That's early in the morning. Um, and Shula's, I'm doing two of them, I think. Uh, I forgot where this is at, but Shula's um, and The Burger Spot. I think that might be in Tampa area. And then the 18th, Stockbridge. I think it's Georgia. Stockbridge, Georgia, Frontera. But I don't know exactly like the towns, anything, all of these in because I didn't lock them in yet. But once I get the towns, lock them in, make sure I call them. I called most of them already, but to get the towns and everything, I will lock it in, make a schedule, and I will let you guys know. Video is frozen on your end. I could see it on mine. So a lot of people that don't know, and somebody thought it was my fault on my videos. It said it kept lagging, and I said, well, if you go to the button and click the button to reduce the resolution, then it will help you out. If you're like in a metal shed, or if you're out far from Wi-Fi, or if your Wi-Fi doesn't isn't uh, running real great, it's sluggish, then put the resolution down to 480 or 720. But usually it's not in 4K now. It should be like 1080 or 720. So it shouldn't be that bad for you. Hey, Luigi, how you doing? Thank you, Taco. Says Taco says it's good over here. Stephanie says it's good over there. Brandon, yeah, that's why I have it wrote down. Ch Shulu's. I got it wrote down on my paper to do that challenge. But that's the one I said Shulu's, and then I said the burger spot. But I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. So I'll lock them in, and I'll let you guys know when I do it. Hey Wiley, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Stephanie said, Brandon, we can't see the burns on your clogs. Are they still obvious? Yeah, they're burnt. They're never going to come back off. Only one of them got burned, but these are the Fitvilles, and these got burned, and it's still hard as a rock. It's not going through. So, yeah, they melted, and I'm going to tell you what, they went through the test, and the other ones I didn't know actually at the time, but this was rubbing my tire for like probably 100 miles. This side rubbed my tire. Look at that. The tire rubbed that thing off like that. So, man, they're still working strong. There's no holes in them yet. That put them through the test. Steph says, are they capacity or speed challenges? Some are capacity. Some are like about 8 pounds. I don't want to do anything over 6 pounds. That's what she said. But if a challenge comes up where it's 8 pounds, I probably will try to do it if it's in the route. If I lose, I lose. But I'll try to do one. Right now, if you see Eli, I'm telling you right now, I don't know if Eli's still in here, but Eli's capacity is well above mine right now. I used to do 12-pound pizzas, and like I told you guys, I stopped training 5 years ago, and I'm not ashamed that other eaters passed me up, like newer eaters. Eli's passed me up. He's probably 10, 11, almost 12 pounds. And it just depends what kind of food, but I'm pretty quick at the speed challenges. I just stopped training. I just don't want to do that anymore. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the repetitive. If it's a mukbang or a buffet, I do not mind talking and just eating and grazing for a long time. But I don't like doing like 10 cheeseburgers. If it's repetitive, I don't like doing it. I don't like it. And it's just something that I chose, that I just don't want to do it anymore. That's why I started the new channel. Um, and I'm not ashamed of that. I can't eat a 12-pound pizza anymore. I'd rather share a pizza, because I've already proven myself in the past. I'd rather share a pizza with somebody that can eat 4 pounds, and I only have to eat 6 or 7 pounds. So if a disposal team member comes to a challenge, if they want to help me eat a pizza, they can help me eat a pizza. Let me see where I'm at. Max says, will we get to hear voice changer again one day? You will. Once I get all this squared away, I'll put a rig up here and have the voice changer and everything. But right now, I just use it for some stuff, but I just don't, I don't have actually, if I try to do the internet from this house, I have to use this computer. So I don't know if you'll see the voice changer for a while, because I have to use, um, the internet service for the house in here, and it's not going to work great. It'll be pixelated and not good at all. Oh, you guys want to hear something real quick? You probably can hear it now. I put this in the video because I said, do not wear, and I'm going to point the camera to here. You're going to see a Q in the loo. Do not wear white to a barbecue. Not especially a contest. I knew that guy was a rookie. And what happened? I'm setting this up. What happened is this guy was talking so much smack. He says he's going to show us how to eat ribs. He's from Texas. He's going to show us how to eat ribs. This guy drank more fluid than he ate. Okay, he drank way more fluid than he ate. And I put that in this video. The announcer sounds like Chris Rock. He sounds funny as hell, but uh, I'm setting this up now, so let me see. This was in St. Louis, and I did the TV thing in the back, so you'll see that. But here we go. Let me change this up. Okie dokie. You guys ready? Here we go.
It is not time for that. We ain't got no time for that. Barbecue ninjas about to sidekick somebody in the face if you don't eat some ribs. Gotta eat your ribs or you get a duty chop. Y'all don't even know, but the garbage is. This guy just threw up on me. We ain't got no time for that. Barbecue ninjas about to sidekick somebody in the face if you don't eat some ribs. Gotta eat your ribs or you get a duty chop. Y'all don't even know, but the.
Yeah. Yeah, that if you want to see that whole video, that is from Q in the Loo. That's my I kept that insulation peeled up because the electric has to come up through the ground and he has to work over there. So I left that open. That's what you're seeing over there. But yeah, if you want to see that, it's called Q in the Loo. I could try to find it for you real quick. I'm going to switch accounts and go to content. I will go to Q in the Loo and try to find it. No, it's giving me some problems now. I can't even see nothing on here. Oh, here we go. Q in the Loo. Here we go. I'm going to share the video, copy the URL, and we are in business. Okay, that's the link if you want to watch it later. Okay. All right. The biggest steak, I think, is a 90-ounce steak. It might have been in Ohio and one in Oregon. And I did bite my finger. People said, did you ever bite your finger? I bit my finger one time out of 455 challenges. It was at Main Street Saloon. That video is in Akron, Ohio. So if you want to look up Main Street Saloon, Akron, Ohio, DaGarbageDisposal, you will see that video of me biting my finger. I think number 284 or something like that. Didn't have to have my finger reattached. I just bit it, not too hard. But if you want to know any frequently asked questions, go to my DaGarbageDisposalStore.com, click FAQ. You'll see how I got started. There's a big blog of how I got started doing food challenges. There's a lot of frequently asked questions to how big is your turds. I'm probably not going to get into any detail about how big those are on that frequently asked questions, but I do get a lot of frequently asked questions of stupid stuff too. I don't, and people, I don't know if my turds are bigger than average turds. I don't know what an average turd is. I don't go around measuring. Like, hold on a minute. I don't go measuring turds, so I don't know how big people's turds are. Matthew says, are you doing anything in Cincinnati anytime in the future? I'm not even sure. But like I said, if I don't put it on my events tab or talk about it right now, that means I'm not going. So I don't have anything right now planned in Cincinnati. Maybe in the future, but if you hear me talking about it, and that's when you email me, and then you can ask me, where I might be if I don't have a schedule up. But I don't have a plan to do that in the near future. I do have Florida coming up the 8th. I'm going through Georgia on the 8th, like Nashville on the 8th or ninth, uh, 8th, and then on the ninth and 10th, I'll be in Georgia, and then I'll be going down to Florida to Naples area, 13th through the 15th, and then coming back up through Tampa in Georgia and Nashville, and then back to here. So, other than that trip, I want to plan a Texas trip. I need to plan a canoe trip. I have to plan a snow trip. A snow one, I don't know where it's going to be. Wherever the snow is at, I'm going to be a storm chaser. It could be here in Missouri if they get a lot of snow, but I'm going to be camping out for 4 or 5 days. So I haven't, and that's the other channel, but I, I haven't got a lot of donations for Survival Season 6. So if it comes down to it where I don't get a lot of donations, I'm definitely not driving to the East Coast because I have to rent a car for 2 weeks, and that's pricey. So if the donations don't come in, it just depends on the donation part of it, how far out that I'll go is all. But it's going to happen no matter what. I will have a Survival Season 6, so nothing will change on that. Chad says, not a fan of Cincinnati chili. Hell no, Cincinnati chili sucks. If you're from Cincinnati, I don't even apologize because you shouldn't put cinnamon in your freaking chili. Cinnamon and nutmeg. Because what I think is Cincinnati puts cinnamon in their chili because it has a lot of, it's like cinnamon. Cincinnati has a lot of N's and C's and I's in there. So they said, oh, it matches. Let's toss it in there. I don't know. But their chili sucks. Skyline, I've never tried Skyline. Everybody says, you gotta try Skyline. If Skyline has Cincinnati, if Skyline has cinnamon in their freaking chili, I don't want to try it. Here you go. Hey, Lindsay from Nebraska, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it very much. Kyle says his condolences to Luna. Thank you. Excuse me. Cheyenne says, hi, I've been too busy working to catch your live videos lately, but I've still been watching and haven't had a shout out from you in a few months. Well, because you haven't came to a live, but I guess you have to now, because Cheyenne's in the house. Thank you very much, Kyle. I appreciate that. And okay. Mary says cinnamon and chili is nasty. It sure is. Pete says, would you ever try to beat Chestnut's record on 32 Big Macs? Pete must have just tuned in. I don't do capacity challenges like that anymore. And I definitely do not like repetitive challenges. So that's going to be a strong no. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. I see you're a fan of both channels. Yeah, folks, I've stopped training 5 years ago, so any capacity challenges are really difficult at 47 years old and not training for 5 years. Not going to happen anymore. And that's why I started the new channel, the Outdoors channel, and I've been just doing speed challenges mostly. So I'm more of an entertainer than a capacity eater anymore. Thank you, BM. Says, hey, man, just wanted to say I love the channel. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. What is happening, Ed? How you doing? Ed is also, what is that? Leaves. I was blowing leaves today. I got them all in the back of my hair. I got my leaf blower here, and I was cleaning my mom's yard out today. Chad says 500 giveaway is going to be soon after he gets 100K subs. Share with your friends, family, even your boss. Well, thank you very much, Chad. If you do, share the channel. If you get people to subscribe, once I reach 100,000, 3 months to the day, I reach 100,000, I will have a $500 giveaway for anybody on planet Earth. Anybody on planet Earth for $500 US equivalent. Um, if you're subscribed to both channels publicly. I'm already done editing. This was one for today. I will, let me see. Yeah, I kind of messed up now. I deleted that. I usually answer comments a lot, so I have both channels on here. But I do have different external hard drives connected, and I wanted to make sure to put this on here before I forget. Oh, not on there yet. Just give me 30 seconds, folks. I'm gonna do this before I forget, because I don't want nothing to crash on me and I lose everything. Copy. So I'm copying this on another external, so I have a backup. There we go. That is, it says the Thomas Preciado says the bike series was great. Well, thank you very much. The bike series, if I didn't have the donations to do that trip and be off for 10 days, and I used some money from the other channel, from this channel, it wouldn't have happened. But for everyone that donated, you guys don't know how much you helped me out on that trip, because I did have to buy a whole new bike. So that bike was like almost $300. So I did have to leave a bike and get a new bike. So I do thank everyone that did donate for that. And I still have, I just edited the last stealth. The last stealth would be Christmas Day, stealth number 42. Uh, Yep, stealth number 42 on Christmas Day will be the last stealth from that bike trip. So hopefully you catch all that, and all the links are in the description. So on Christmas Day, all those links are going to work. Every single link, but when they come out, the links will work. David, how you doing? Must have just tuned in. I just talked about Cincinnati and Ohio area. If you do not hear me talking about a state, that means I'm not even planning on going there yet. I have Florida. I'm going to Florida. That's the only place exactly I know where I'm going. I will be putting that probably in a week. I'm going to put that down now. Probably in a week, I will be putting um, the schedule up for Florida. But if I do go to Ohio, I'll be talking about it in the live, and I will post it on my website. So I do strongly tell people to check my website maybe every 2 to 3 days to see if there's something posted. Because sometimes I have a contest that just pops up that I want to go to, and or some kind of event. So go to DaGarbageDisposalStore.com, click events, and that's where everything is listed. There's no events list. There's no trips listed there right now. It's all videos. So you'll see videos from both channels. If you want to know when a video is about to come out, you'll see the date and time. The link doesn't work until the date and the time pops up whenever that on that calendar. Okay, I'm about to jump off here, guys. I do have to get going. Um, Cheyenne says your speed challenges have still amazed people who haven't seen you before, and it's so fun to watch. You know, Cheyenne, that's one of the main reasons why I've been doing the speed series. One of the reasons is you guys can sponsor it. You guys can get a shout out to your family, loved ones. I'm not do and I haven't made this clear because some people want me to do business like pay me $300 to read a whole thing about a business, and that's nothing what that is even made for. I do shout like a website out, and I'll just say that I won't go into, ooh, they do this and they got 50% off, and you look at this, they've been in business for 30 years. I'm not going to do a spill on there, but I will say like uh, uh, just somebody like somebody's name and they have a website. Pretty much that's all, or a YouTube channel. I will do that, but nothing to go into detail about their business and such because I mainly did it to say, hey, Aunt Aardvark. I don't know why her name's not Aardvark, but hey, Aunt Aardvark from Sarasota, Michigan. I love you and stop eating all the ants. I don't know. But if they wanted to say that, then they can. If it's PG, and they're not being ignorant toward anybody. Chad says, "Did you get new drone blades?" I had plenty of drone blades. I actually, when that happened, I changed them out right then. And then when I changed them out, I found out that there's special directions. I didn't fly it and find out. I looked. I said, whoa, these blades look different. So I changed them up. But yes, I bought extra blades because remember I told you I didn't get blades. Well, they had another little zipper part. Excuse me. They had another little zipper part on the drone bag that I didn't know about, so I bought new blades. So I got plenty. I got plenty of blades. Chris says, "Have you ever eaten a worm?" Not that I know about, because that's an old joke that you say, "What's worse than biting into an apple and finding a worm? Finding a half a worm." There you go. Den- Dennis says, "Love all your shows. Favorite is your bike trip." Well, thank you very much. If you like the trips like that and you haven't saw the hiking videos, go to the Outdoors channel and look up. Um, is it Survival Season? What season that? 4? Yeah, I don't even know where it's at on here. Hiking. Nope. Uh, Naksumbi. I probably was saying it wrong. Naksubi. Yeah. Um, Survival Season 2. And I got Survival Season 1. Just look up Survival Season 1, Survival Season 2, Survival Season 3. It's on this channel and that channel because that's when I had it all on one channel. So I think all the way to Survival Season 4 is on the other channel and this one. So it's Noxubee, Noxubee. So Noxubee Trail, I did 32 miles, 100-degree weather. Yes, 4 days. I think one day was 98, cool 98. But Mississippi, humid Mississippi weather, 100 degrees. I only saw one hiker, and she only hiked, I think, that morning 2 hours and left. No other hiker for 4 days. Um, 32 miles. Yes, first ever hike, and I had 55 pounds on my back the first day, 45 pounds the second day. Um, Cheyenne says I ate an earthworm for $5 when I was 9. Oh, Rich, you got a lot of candy to wash that worm down.
That's what she said.
David says we all love what you do in my family. Thanks for all of your challenges. We love all of them. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that very much, David. And I'm glad families get together and watch the videos. On the other channel, though, the Outdoors channel, I'm people think what something's wrong with me because something happened in my life and I started cursing. I curse all the time. I used to run the streets. I used to sell hope. I did construction 25 years, so I've known a couple curse words. I made some up, and I watched my language on this channel for so long. I just kept it that way, and people don't think I curse. I'm like, yes, I do. I curse a lot, but on the other channel, I'm getting older. I am kind of watching still what I say. I'm not trying to curse all the time, but there's curse words on that channel, and I'm just going to keep it like it is because that's just the only thing about me that I was hiding on this channel was the cursing. Like I'm the same person except the cursing, but on there I'm the same person and same person I curse. So hopefully it doesn't offend too many people. Some people's been talking about it, saying that because they're not used to it. But it's just how life's going to go from this point on that channel. And I'm not trying to make curse words up. Just make if it happens, it happens. Lizzie says, oh, yep, she didn't know it was Friday. Hello, Lizzie. I'm about to jump off here, but I am answering a couple more questions before I go. If I did miss your question, I do apologize. Um, Thank you. The Thomas Preciado says we love you, man, and we appreciate you. Thank you very much. That is a very difficult name to say. It might just be me. I might be saying it wrong anyway, and I do apologize if I am. David says get an undefeated burger challenge in Adams County, Ohio. Um, I'm I'm not. I can't just go to Ohio to do an undefeated challenge. I would go bankrupt. I have to go that route and then do it. But I can't. I can't just go to do one challenge like that because it costs a lot of money to do a trip like that. But if you ever see me going that way, you see a trip of Ohio scheduled. Usually the trips are already finalized. Once you see me going to Ohio and the trip's already finalized, I probably can't do any extra challenges. But if you hear me going to Ohio and I don't have a trip scheduled, like everything in stone, then that's when you can email me and maybe we can make that happen. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. All right, well, guys, I do have to get out of here. I do thank you for spending this Friday with me, and hopefully everyone had a good time with their friends, family, even their boss. Hopefully there wasn't no fights and such. And some people have a lot of leftovers. I did talk to some people today, and my buddy Ben says his wife had made a lot of pot roast, so he's been making all kind of pot roast stuff, pot roast sandwiches, maybe a pot roast pizza here in the near future. But I do thank you guys for following the channel, both channels. And I'm not sure when I'm going live on the other channel. I might try to do one maybe in the next couple days. We'll see. I don't know, but I will try to do on that channel. So please, 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 if you're not, please subscribe to the Outdoors Unsupervised channel. You can just go to outdoorsunsupervised.com or go to the descriptions. It's in there as well. I'm doing more cooking video. I'm about to spend about $400 on a fire ring. Yeah, one of those campsite fire rings, so I can do cooking outside for you guys. I'm going to be cooking in the snow, all kind of stuff. I'll even freaking cook in the rain, folks. Okay, you know I don't like rain. Yes, I said it. I'll have some kind of covering or something, but I will do some freaking cooking. But I'm gonna start off maybe one time every other month, and then try to do at least one campfire cooking a month. It might start being two. So who knows? But with that said, guys, that's on the other channel. And there's no cooking on this channel right now because I don't have a house. I'm airplaneless. This is not my house. This is a media shed slash my merch shed. This is not a shed to sleep in, but this is just from time being. That's why I took the gooey butter cakes off the website. I do still have pickles because they're in jars. I still have pickles. And some pickles I do not have that's on the website. So if you do buy them, I'll get with you and let you know that I might have them, I might not, or I can make them real quick. But I don't do a lot of cooking anymore due to don't own a stove. But I could probably use somebody's stove. It probably wouldn't be a problem. But I'm not in the predicament to be cooking a lot of cakes and such right now. So with that said, guys, I'm going to be traveling around the country. Hopefully I can see you. If you see my trips posted up, please get with me if I'm going near where you're going. I'm posting my trip in the next uh, 4 or 5 days of Florida. So if you're in the Florida area on the West Coast, Highway 75, you might see me. Okay. With that said, guys, I'm getting out of here. You have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Bundle up. It's going to get cold out there. Start putting stuff in your car, like an extra blanket, some kind of heating, like something to keep warm, a lighter, and put some stuff in your car. If your car breaks down, then you can still have like some MRE kind of food, like from some, I don't know, just something that you can survive for a little bit uh, out there because people don't think about their cars breaking down. You might want to have some good warm jackets and such in there and some warm blankets and such. Okay, well, guys, I got to go. I will talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.